Hello and welcome to Chosen Lifelines for Relationships.
Well, we have been called to challenge and change relationship culture.
My name is Charmaine Jennings.
And my name is Walter Jennings. We are your chosen life specialist practitioners.
And today we are talking about toxic expectations as it relates to
love languages. And today we are focusing on physical touch, which is the second most popular love language, right behind quality time.
All right. And physical touch is a nonverbal love language, and people typically use usually use this to let others know, you know what, I cherish you. And the physical nature of this language leads some people to think it's simply about satisfying sensual needs, but desiring physical touch is usually more about feeling seen, feeling safe. And it's not directly tied to sex.
Absolutely. And so for those individuals who love language is physical touch, to them, touch means love, assurance, and care. I'll say that again. To those individuals whose love language is physical touch, touch means love, assurance, and care.
And so when physical touch is great, it's great, right? But there are moments where it can become toxic when we are not fully aware of the needs, wants, and desires of the receiver of a physical touch, and or if I'm a giver and I need some coaching, right? To be able to make sure that I'm fully in alignment with what my partner needs and auditing my intention. And so some of the safety measures that go into making sure physical touch stays safe.
Whether you are the giver or the receiver.
Right. And so to keep it safe, assuring and making sure that you're cherishing your partner, you have to do it.
You have to make sure that when you are in doubt, don't assume, ask. Having good intentions are not enough. If you are the receiver, you need to ask for exactly what you need and be specific. If you are the giver, then you want to ask exactly what you need to provide, or if you are intending to provide something, getting clarity on it exactly if that is what the receiver needs in that moment. By assuming, you can oftentimes do more harm than good. So rather than allowing yourself to be left out and trying to figure out exactly what is needed, either advocate for what you need if you are the receiver, or ask exactly what you need to provide if you are the giver.
Both individuals need to have voice.
Yes.
They need to have choice, and both of those equally need to be respected.
Absolutely.
And so that's very powerful. And then number 2, we have consider making certain actions exclusive to your partner. And so again, should everyone have full access to you? Whether you're married, whether you're dating, whether you're engaged, the bottom line is it okay for the same way that I touch my husband for another woman to touch him that way?
Absolutely.
And I'm here to tell you, I'm not having it, no. Right? But most importantly, it's not even about what I don't like and don't like, but we each individually have to set boundaries for ourselves. Every man doesn't get to have access to me because guess what? You're not my husband. So you're not going to get full access to me. You don't get to touch me in a certain way, in certain areas.
And it also is a great opportunity to talk about consent, to make sure that each and every time before you engage in physical touch, that you get consent from your partner, even if it's on a platonic level with individuals that you work with or out in the community, to make sure that you get consent, because a yes today does not necessarily mean a yes tomorrow.
Absolutely.
And so lastly, number 3, look for opportunities to satisfy multiple love languages at the same time. For example, if you are spending quality time with your partner, holding their hand. So now you have both physical touch and you have quality time that's taking place. If it is gifts, potentially giving them a gift that speaks to them and comforts them physically. Maybe it's a blanket, maybe it's a pair of socks, maybe it's a comfortable shirt with a material that they enjoy. If it's words of affirmation, one of the things that Charmaine does that I really love and appreciate is that when she is affirming me, she puts her hand on my heart. And it may not mean much to somebody else, but it means a lot to me because it not only speaks to the idea of physical touch, but for me, it also engages my second love language, which are words of affirmation. So that confirmation and the symbolic gesture of her having her hand on my heart, my core, my purpose is an affirmation and a confirmation that she believes in what is inside of me.
So, ladies and gentlemen, again, keeping physical touch about love, about assurance, and about care, so that your loved one knows that they are cherished. They know that they are loved. So it's not all about sex. And so don't make it all about sex, right? Unless you want to and unless you consent.
My name is Walter Jennings.
My name is Charmaine Jennings. This has been your chosen lifeline for relationships. And tune in, like, subscribe, and share.
We have been called to challenge and change
Relationship culture.